Okay, as I've mentioned before, I am about to go for surgery on Friday, and it's going to leave me as the one-armed bandit, so I can't do much physical. What I thought I'd do is do a video on my XK8. I love this car. It's absolutely brilliant. So I thought I'd give you a walkover, a show of it. Now, right now, she's dirty. She's very dirty. So I'm going to take her to a car wash. And whilst I do detest doing that, I just want to get the car wash done. And then I'm going to give her some waxing. And I'm going to go over her and just show you the features that I know. It's, nothing special. It's just a fun video. Oh, look, me shadow. And look how dirty it is. And I'm not going to... Look at that. Oh, that's disgusting. My baby, she does need some help. Oh dear, look at... Oh, it's so dirty, it makes me sick. So, and I'm going to tell you guys, what I'm going to do is I am going to get myself a car cover for this because it lives in my garage where I do shit. So it needs to be covered. So I'm going to get myself another car cover. I say another. Why do I say another? No, that one doesn't have one. Bing! This is my Corvette. The last car cover I had on there just literally fell apart when I touched it. So I bought this one. It cost me like $80. They're not super duper, good quality, but it protects it a bit. So I'm going to go grab me another one of these covers. And then I'm going to cover up my XK8 with it while it's in the garage. I cannot stress enough how much you really do need these covers. Now, I'm going to wash my XK8 and I'm going to polish it and buff it, and I'll show you different clips of me doing some of that. Although my XK8 is not perfect, I love it. I can't help it. I love it. She's a beautiful car. But right now, I'm ashamed of her. I really am. It's not her fault, it's mine. And she's got lovely chrome wheels. Okay. Tomorrow, which to you will be in 2 seconds, we're going to take her to the car wash and get her clean. All right, this is going to be an odd video. Not something I would normally do. But if you swing back here, see this? Yeah, I've just had rotor cuff surgery. Apparently, out of the 4 tendons in the arm, I have destroyed 3 of them. I've also destroyed muscles, and I've also destroyed ball-on socket. So, I'm not going to be doing much physical work, so I thought what I'd do is go over my XK8 and show it to you. It's not going to be any mechanical things because I can't do shit. So this is my 1999 Jaguar XK8 convoidable. I live in Arizona, and this car has lived in Arizona, I believe, for all its life. So it doesn't have rust. That's one of the bonuses of living in Arizona. Things don't rust. Yep, you get the occasional haboob come through and covers you in dust. But hey, what the hell? And then, yeah, you get the occasional monsoon, but that's kind of refreshing in one respect because you go stand out and it can get absolutely soaked in rain. Trouble is, if it mixed with a haboob, that means you get covered in mud. So, not so good. However, this is my baby. I've had this car for quite a few years. It's not perfect. No way. Definitely not perfect. It's got a few blemishes, Yeah, things like that on the roof. Blemishes. Right at the moment, as you can see, she's dusty. I'm going to, at the end of this week, because I'm not allowed to drive until the end of this week, I'm going to take this down to my local car wash and wash it, and then give it another video review, which you will see. So actually, let me grab a light. I'm sorry guys, this is kind of tricky. Oh shit, it's up there. Excuse me a second, I can only use one arm. Oh man, this sucks. Okay. Oop, let me put it down because I gotta change hands. I always have to do that when I get excited. All right. So this is my baby. Let's have a look at the inside, shall we? You probably heard that but didn't see it. As I opened the doors, the rear windows came down. This thing has some very strange gremlins. I'm really not sure what they are. And if I put the ignition on now, it'll probably tell me the top is not latched. And as you can see, that fucker's latched. Oh dear, Mr. Jaguar. It may be my body control module needs replacing, reprogramming, or throwing in the trash. Oh, for fuck's sake. All right, however, let's ignore that for the moment, shall we? Whilst I get my ass in here. Sorry, guys. So, this is my baby's in... Hey, don't you go out on me. I paid for you. So, this is my baby's interior. Very nice, very good condition. Yeah, a couple of anomalies here and there, but what the hell. These things, these mirrors here, they are a fucking nightmare. No two ways about it. Well, at least they are when you live in Arizona. I owned a Jaguar S-Type, and obviously I've owned this XK8 and another XK8. These mirrors explode. And they dump shit everywhere. You can see those little dots. That's the shit that came out of the mirror. Because Jaguar couldn't be bothered to do a job properly. Oh, it was Ford. Ah. Oh, in that case, I'm not fucking surprised. There is a gel or liquid or something in these mirrors. When it gets too hot, it explodes. Really great fucking idea, guys. All right, let's move on to something a little more interesting. Note the curve on the dash. And here I am plagiarizing. This curve on the top of the dash apparently was taken from the World War II Spitfire wing profile. I don't know if that's true, but I do like the idea that it was. That was one of our better aeroplanes. There were others. I believe there was the Hurricane and, oh, not sure, Mustang? Not sure about that, guys. Not sure about the names there. Not something I'm up on, but I'm sure you will correct me, won't you, in the comments. And please, guys, if this is your first visit to my site, love you to subscribe, comment, like, kiss my butt, send me money. All right, so let's see, what have we got up here? Now, there is the handle where the roof is lifted. That little dot there, that's where you insert the key to release the roof manually. Here we have the 3 garage remote controls, interior lights. All right. So, are you impressed? What? You're not? Damn it. Now I'm going to have to sleep with your wife. Okay, let's see what else we can entice you with. This is another wonderful feature of the Jaguar XK8. As you can see, I have tilted forward the driver's seat. So, when you are taking 4 people with you, make sure that the people that are travelling in the rear are amputees. or at least very, 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 very fucking small. Because there's no fucking legroom. I understand why this is done. This is done for insurance purposes, as I understand. Because if it's a two-seater car, it costs more to insure than if it's a four-seater car. What a surprise. There are 4 seats, 2 of which you can't fucking use unless you're impaired. And I'm always impaired, but that's a different matter. So let's move on to the next thing. Buttons. Oh, not the character from Charles Dickens. Is that right? Not sure. Gas tank and boot. And down there, bonnet and valet. And somewhere to keep your condoms. Adjustable, whoops, hang on, sorry. Adjustable steering and panel lights. Trip button. Various controls on the steering wheel for your radio and telephone. Not these days, kids. Now, let's open the bonnet. Don't go away, we're heading in that direction. Right, because I have my car parked underneath my ramp, I can't lift the hood up fully, which means I've had to adapt it so that we can have a look at the engine. Now, mine is a 4.0. Beautiful engine. I did paint these in red because I like to. This is a great engine. There are a number of things you should check out if you have one of these vehicles, and I really do suggest you check out To The Garage and also Gary Van Remortel's YouTube channels, because they have a plethora of videos and information that will help you so much if you have one of these vehicles, particularly regarding this tube, which is something that John at To The Garage helped me with. And I mean helped because he suggested that maybe there was a problem. No, of course not, John. Mine was perfect until I checked it, and then I discovered no. I had a number of items that were broken on this tube and the air filter box. So you really do need to check out those websites. Don't just look at my website, my channel. Look at the various channels, websites, follow the links. You will be surprised the amount of shit that's out there and how helpful it can be. So this is the engine. Going back slightly there. What do we have under here? Yeah, and I've still got the complete covers. A brake booster, a very dirty brake booster too. I'm afraid, sorry guys, my maintenance on this has slacked purely because of my injury, and I've not been able to do as much as I could. So again, sorry to wander you around like this, but it's tough shit, isn't it? On this side, what do we have under this cover? We have the cabin air filter, fuse box, all sorts of shit there. Various fuses here and relays. Okay. And these were actually, let me see if I can point this out to you. That was one of the things John pointed out to me. They break. They have a habit of tearing, and that's not good. And there's more than one, so you need to sort them out. I've done various videos on replacing the octopus hose. Various videos. I did a video. And as you will see, it's a fucking nightmare. Like everything on this engine. I mean, it's jammed in here. It's a fucking beautiful engine. It really is. I mean, this thing is torquey. But Whew, it's squeezed. It is squeezed in here. And I must admit, I'm not a fan of all these plastic covers. I detest them. Plastic does not belong on an engine in my book. It should be metal or maybe even metal. So there you go. All right, that's the engine compartment viewed over. Let's move on to something else. Oh, what? No, we can't because... oh, shit. It's too fucking cold and I'm not opening the garage door to pull the Jaguar outside. So, I'm going to end this video here. What? Shock horror. I know. I know you want more. You really do. You want my babies. It's not going to happen. Okay, so, we'll continue with this. This is going to end as part one. Part one of Gary's Jaguar XK8 overview. Nothing special, nothing untoward, just a look at my car. You may not like it. Don't care. Look at it. Look how dirty it is. This is what happens when you have rotor cuff surgery that I've just had. You can't do shit, and shit gets dirty and shit gets dusty. However, as I did say, I'm going to take my baby next week, damn it, to a car wash, put it through the car wash, so at least she'll be a little bit cleaner. And then, when that's done, we'll go over and do some more shit. So there you go. As always, guys, please do like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps me if you subscribe. Ding the dong, so then you get notified of any more shit that I do. All right, boys, girls, and those in between, thank you very much for watching. Now get out there and do some shit.